some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Los Angeles Chargers and these guys defending their home turf. On the Rams sideline, we get a look at their head coach. His side has won 2 in a row. And across the way, we get a glance at their head coach. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. Here is second-year man Cam Little on to handle the opening kick. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. But now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They're led out by the 6th-year pro out of Oregon. Productive his entire career so far. You and I are both big fans of this guy, Justin Herbert.
A win is a win for him. Whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. To be the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
And the Chargers, first down. Go.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Herbert from the gun. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. New set of downs from 37. Hampton gets the handoff. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Running it with Hampton. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's complete to Johnston, outright. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Johnson finds the football, complete. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Chargers first down. 1st and goal, Chargers.
Harris will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And bringing them out. He was a rookie last season when he took the Broncos to the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. Now a sophomore. It's Bo Nix.
You remember what he did last week? Kind of worked in support of? And it gets to times a winning effort. You'll take the 3 touchdowns every single week and twice on Sunday. All those turnovers can they eventually catch up to you. This time it was a win. With a repeat this week with all those mistakes, long odds.
It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Nix is hit. He lost that football. Picked up by the Chargers. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he will take it back for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I can hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Our home team, nothing.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. LaQuint Allen to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The home teams and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And he's one of the best in the league this season. Still the guy that everybody is chasing in passing yards. Look at that. Up over 3,000 of them to this point. Offense to the line. Here we go. Here's Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. This one up to about the 27-yard line. That was Jamari Caldwell making the stop. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Brings up second and 8.
Nix from the gun. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to bring up first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, it's Nix. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Worked through his progression, nobody available. By the time he checked it down to the back, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 45-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They send their tight end right. Hampton gets it from the pistol. He dodged the tackle. Off to the races, middle of the field. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers push their lead to 21-zip already.
Our home team, nothing.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
For the Chargers.
This is Allen to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now outruns their offense to take over. And things are really getting away from him, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hold on a sec. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second down game to 2. Breaks the tackle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and they're going to have a first down now.
That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hold on a sec. Ready.
Nix now to throw. Cut out left. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
8 yards on the pickup.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're looking at second and pretty short.
Ready.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. He rolls to his right. And he's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hold on a sec. Ready.
Hand off to Tootin. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 more yards. That's another first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Bombers.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
my set.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got it near the 8. He does it. Touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys get it back to a 14-point game.
Our home team, 7. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Davis to return it. Escapes a defender. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. Jim Harbaugh getting his Charger offense out there for another drive. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Counter, it's Hampton. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Set at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He finds Johnston. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
Throwing now, Herbert. Completed here to Johnston. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
19 more yards. That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and goal.
From the red zone now. And then it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers make it a 3-possession game. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21.
Our home team, 7.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This is Allen to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The home team sent quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Incomplete. Derwin James on the coverage.
Here's Nix to throw. Here's a screen for Tootin. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Complete to Bashul Tootin. 1st and 10 at the 50.
On the give, it's Tootin. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And with that run, he's reached the coveted mark for a back in a single campaign. This is officially a 1,000-yard season on the ground. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Almost set.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. Across the 20, continuing to work. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he is in. Touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And these guys get it back to a 14-point game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Hampton now up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
Herbert from the gun. Into the hands of Gaston, complete. He takes it down to the 33. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us, more of the NFL on EA Sports coming up. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense to line, this is 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. At the 27-yard.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
For the Chargers.
This is Allen to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The home teams have running back Bashal Tootin headed out with the rest of the offense. And we've seen how well he's adjusted to the NFL in his first season. And you can see the league's noticed, too. He's leading the early race for Offensive Rookie of the Year. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now we'll see the medical team head out towards a Charger who's still on the field and in some pain. Nix from the gun. Connecting on the slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Nix hurrying his offense back to the line.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, play action. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Throwing here, Nix. Forced out to his right. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Nix is hit. He lost that football. And it looks like they got it back. They did. Offense maintains possession. Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And they continue to trail by 21. So we've reached halftime. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This is Allen to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The home teams and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
Inside give here for Tootin. And this is going to bring up 3rd down, Brock. He elected to bounce it outside. Picked up 3.
He's tackled at
Okay, the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd
On
and
3rd and 2, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Travis Hunter, the intended receiver. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. The 4th down snap to Nix. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. All set now, 1st and 10.
16 yards. Complete to Brenton Strange.
Tootin with it. Working a couple yards past the line. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson.
Jackson on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Nix. That's him on the quick hitter. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stop though, made it the 46, 3rd down.
That's a gain of
Kate,
6.
if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Got his man Thomas has it. And he's taken down at the 30. A pickup of 17. And that gives him a first down.
Complete to number 7, Brian Thomas Jr. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now it's Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On third down, here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
Kill! Ready! My name is...
They'll throw for it. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Once more, it's Nix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
At the 20-yard line.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Gets this one to Patrick. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Complete to Tim Patrick. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Nix to throw again. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's second and goal.
Second and goal.
Tootin will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Chargers who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. Third and goal. Here's Nix. And this is going to be hauled in for the touchdown. These guys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. On his little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys get it back to a 14-point game.
Chargers 35.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, first and 10. It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. Nice cut, into the sideline. Tackle made right around the 26. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is good for a first down.
And a first down.
On the ground, Tootin. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Heads out on the bootleg. Connects on the crosser. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Second and 10.
Here's their first carry for LeQuint Allen. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
He's got the first down grab and still going. And this one's going to get all the way down inside the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Another first down. First and
In the red zone now. And he will take this in. Touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown. So first and 10 now from the 30. Headed left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards. He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
To the air on third and long. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers... So first and 10 now from the 30. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escaped. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds him on the slant. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third down, they need 7. They'll throw, third and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception! And the Chargers are gonna... The Chargers take this one on the road. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they...